Hi preschoolers, welcome back. Okay, so we just read Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. What a fun story, huh? I liked how when all of his buttons popped off, he still had a button left. If you haven't already watched the video with the story, make sure you watch that first. Today, we are going to do a project where we work on numeral recognition and also some counting. So numeral recognition is when I show you a number like this number right here, you should be able to tell me what that number is. That's important because once you are able to start identifying some of the numbers, we can start writing out equations and doing some simple addition and subtraction. Those are the next steps. But first you have to be able to know what number we're talking about, right? So I am going to show you some numbers and I want you to shout out, or respectively in a nice, calm, quiet voice, tell me what number you see. I have this cool paper at my house that's all connected. They used it a long time ago. It's called computer paper. This is the type of paper they used to print on a while ago. So I'm going to rip apart my numbers so that we can do them out of order, because right now they're all in order, and that would be too easy. We've got the number 1. Let's rip off the side. Take that off. And now we have the number 2. We're going to mix them all up here in a minute. We have the number 3. Boom. Now we've got the number 4. And a new number that wasn't in our book, the number 5. So I am going to mix up all of our numbers that we have here. Mix, mix, mix. Let's mix them up and see if you can help me identify what some of these numbers are. Oh, here's a good one to start with. Ready? Look at the bottom of the screen. Do you know what number that is? If you do, shout it out. I'll show you the word too. I kind of just said it. This is the number 2. Look, we can count our buttons to be sure. 1 button, 2 buttons. The number 2 is curvy on the top, and then it slides down and scoots across the floor. That's the number 2. Next, how about we do... I've got it. Are you ready? Boop, 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 boop. What number is that? Do you know? I can't hear you. It's number 4. There's the word 4. Let's count our buttons to be sure. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buttons. That's the number 4. I've got another one for you. Are you ready? I bet you'll get this one. What number is that? It might look a little different than how you see it. Sometimes you don't have this part at the top, and you don't always see the line across the bottom. That's the number 1. 1 button. Okay, ready? Here's the next one. What number is that? Do you notice how it's got a flat top and then it comes down and has a big round belly? That's the number 5. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. What number is that? It's got 2 round lines. There's the word for it. 3. Let's count our buttons to be sure. 1, 2, 3. 3 buttons. Okay, so we've identified our different numbers. Now I need you to help me do some counting. So you could go outside to do this one. That's where I am. Or you could get some crayons. I've got my crayons. You can use whatever you want, but you're going to want 5 of something. So it could be 5 leaves. I've got some leaves here on my garage, or on my porch floor. I've got some leaves. Maybe I'll use leaves. Let's see, I've got 3. Here's 4 and 5. I've got my leaves ready. You find something. You could use 5 crayons if you want. Oh, I got a pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could use 5 blocks. You could use a piece of paper and rip it up into 5 pieces. 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5 pieces. You can use 5 of anything. You can use 5 shoes if you want. You could go get 5 spoons out of the kitchen. So I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to count to 10 while you go find 5 of something to use. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I'll do it in Spanish, so make sure you have enough time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you find 5 of something? I hope so. I'm going to use my 5 leaves because they're so pretty. Look how pretty they are. They're kind of yellow and speckled with red. I love them. I'm going to use my 5 leaves. So I'm going to lay those out in front of me. And here's what we're going to do. When I hold up a number, you're going to try to find that many and